And we are live. People are already chatting. What's going on with that? How does that work?
I don't know. It did it as upcoming.
Hmm. Well, now it's here.
Right.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hello, what's up? Saturday Live. Good to see you. It's awfully bright here. That light is like screaming this morning.
Oh, I need to mute this.
Yep,
I do not need to hear us.
yep, multiple times. Hello, y'all. Hello, Katie. Crunchy Bag. Good evening, my favorite family. Well, hello and good evening.
hello.
There's Ma'am. Ma'am is here. Hi, Ma'am. Hello, hello, SK. Steve, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening.
Hello, Steve.
Happy Saturday
won't-
from
We
Gilbrook.
won't be able to see you if you sit over here.
Hello, guys. Hi, ho, Kermit. Hello there. Rosalind, hi. Claire, hi. You sure got bamboozled with freaking rats? Yeah.
Heckin'
Um,
rats.
Yeah. Update. Since the last live stream on Christmas, we talked about how Jess got 2 new rats 2 weeks ago. We talked about how one of them gave birth Christmas Eve into Christmas morning. We found,
Eve into
eight.
Eve.
okay, Christmas Eve.
It's Christmas Adam.
One rat had how many babies?
I thought it was 7 at first, but recounting the picture, I'm pretty sure it's 8.
Okay, so then fast forward to
Day after Christmas.
day after Christmas, the second rat that we got also have babies, also gave birth to 13.
And this one I was able to count because she had them in a stupid spot and we needed to move them. So I actually was able to physically count 13 babies.
So we had 2 rats 2 weeks ago that have now turned into 23 rats total.
That'd be 21.
21 plus the 2.
Oh,
And then
okay.
there's
Yeah.
27
started.
altogether.
2 started,
something
now
like
there's
that.
23.
Yeah, so I put on my Instagram, or on my Facebook, it was a buy 2, get 13, or 21 for free.
21 free. Absolutely insanity. There's rats we're gonna just be giving them away. It's gonna be crazy.
Well, I will say that the breeder has been really awesome. She said this has never happened in her 6 years of breeding, and she is like, bring them back to me and I will rehome them for you. You don't have to deal with it. She was even like, do you want some rat food? I was like,
She offered child support.
child support for that.
Is there any money in rats? Yes, there is, but there's also a lot of work and room.
It's stuck on the couch currently.
And like you need the room to get them to grow, and they have to separate them out. Otherwise, you keep reproducing.
Right.
Jess has always paid for rats that she's gotten, so
Yeah.
maybe we can make some money back on them. But 21 rats at one time, plus the ones we already got. Merry Christmas. Hi guys, hope you had a good Christmas. Wishing you a happy New Year. Thank you. Does that say Charlotte? Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Did you enjoy your Christmas? Alex is asking. Yes, we did. I didn't get the rest of it because it moved too quick. John, I like your t-shirt. Thank you very much. I just got it for Christmas.
Can you see that better now?
I can. But I like looking here because I can look at them when I'm talking. But
Ness says, don't let Alice Cooper or Ozzy Osbourne get them. They'll make a pie out of them.
Are y'all selling the babies? Yes, we will at some point. But there's no physical way we are going to keep that.
Yeah.
We have another cage ready to go, a big one. But our house doesn't really have that much room. We're going to have to like restructure a lot of different things to get it to fit. So, what are the names of the baby rats?
The 2 we had just gotten had names. They're Holly and Noelle. The newborn babies do not have names.
Yeah.
And I'm not planning on naming any of them.
Because Maddie is very well aware of the fact that we will not be keeping them. We might keep a couple of boys to have a girl cage and a boy cage maybe. But out of the 21 rats, we're probably going to keep, 2.
Yes, and she's aware of that.
No more.
So she's not naming them.
No more than like 3 or 4. I don't have a problem with these animals. They're a lot easier to maintain. They don't take up as much room. They're a little bit more self-sufficient kind of a deal. But
Are you going to do it too?
What?
Are you going to go on our live?
No.
Do it.
No, I'm gonna watch
Do
like
it.
Shane Dawson. Or
Cool
something.
t-shirt, John. Thank you. Cheers to you both. Liam saying, don't know if you drink, but not alcohol, but we drink plenty of other stuff. So cheers to you on that. Thank you very much. If you lived here, you could have plenty of room. Yes,
Yeah.
that is true. We are missing some comments. Bear with us, guys. No offense. We're not trying to miss. Do me a favor, too, real quick. Bear with me on that. It's early in the morning. There's 35 of you here. Take 2 seconds from me, please, and smash that like button. I'm testing a new theory. The more thumbs up we get, the more interaction we get, the more YouTube promotes us whilst we're going live still. So let's get that There we go. It's jumping quick. Thank you guys. You rock. Hopefully that 33 viewers will double really quick.
We got Paul on here. We got Katie. Claire says Maddie is very smart. Yes, she is. Julie says, hope you're well. Where's Maddie and Jamie? Maddie is over here.
Hi.
She's right here.
Just off screen.
She literally just got up out of bed. Jamie popped in, and now he's back in his bedroom. He grabbed his tablet this morning. He's playing some games. Thank you guys for smashing that like button. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm testing some theories, and I want these live streams to go from 60 people to 160 people. That's what I'd like to see. So,
Right.
how was your hello? How was your family? Our family is great. Thank you for asking.
Sandy says the mama rat's gonna miss their babies. There's a point where I feel like in the rat world they stop recognizing them as their babies, and then it becomes competition for food, and they're like, get away from me.
Yeah.
Like it's not quite the same as humans. There's not quite the same attachment to their babies.
Kevin says, was Santa good to you guys? Yes, Santa
Yes.
was good. Maddie got a bag of scrunchies, which is what she asked Santa for.
Yeah,
because
who asked Santa for a bag of scrunchies?
because she couldn't think of anything else. But she also got her own personal little laptop computer.
They
that
can't see you over there,
She
dear.
can do homework on and play some games on. Jamie got an airsoft gun set. Basically, it's a big semi-automatic rifle and a handgun. I don't know. That seems kind of dangerous to me, but
Mark, thank you for the super chat.
yes, Mark, thank you.
Mark,
That's a super sticker.
Oh, it is super sticker.
Super
It
sticker.
says fist bump. I had to get close to read it.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Goth here it says, hey Jon, Jess, Maddie, and Jameson, and pets. Hope you've had a great Christmas. Finally changed my YouTube name to a shorter name. Phew.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Jon, you look much
Smexier.
with the decorations. Thank you.
Paul was a fan of the beard decorations.
What's going on for today? Today will be a lazy day for me and Jamie. Jess and Maddie and my mom are going to go see a new movie out in the theater today.
Well, a new old movie. We're going to go see Little Women, but I think it's the remade version again. It's like a 3-hour movie, though. It goes from 11:45 to 2:45.
Good luck with that. Sounds fun. I'm going to be missing it. So yeah, they're going to go catch a movie today. Me and Jamie are just going to hang out at the house. Probably stay in my pajamas and sweatpants all day. What are your plans New Year's Eve? I'm staying home and sharing a quiet one. That's typically what we've done too, but we've always had family, cousins and my sister and people come over and hang out. Now that it's just my parents in town, I'm not entirely sure what we're going to do. I wanted to go do something fun, so we might find something to go do like that, but not sure. Frankie Bell, hey guys, have you been on long? Just got notification.
Not too long.
8 minutes and 2 seconds. Okay, see now guys, look. You all smashed that like button, and another round of notifications went out because there's people just getting here. So far that theory's holding up to be true. So when we're live, you guys got to help us out and smash that like button. So and I didn't know that was a thing, but apparently it's working.
Let's see. Katie has to go catch some important Pokemon. I
There
like
you go.
that. I play Pokemon Go.
Andy says have fun at the movies.
Yep.
Cecilia missing it. Hiya Jamie. Hi Jamie. Just great tip with Ziploc bags. Used it day a few things. Try
Doing the icing in the Ziploc.
There we go. Oh my gosh, I love your videos. Happy New Year.
You're such a great family. Melissa.
Yep, amateur ASMR saying, oh my gosh, I love your videos. Thank you very much. Appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
I like the vid. Thank you very much. Well, you need to add me then.
On Pokemon Go.
Ah, there you go. Chris, how was your Christmas, Jon? Did you get everything you wanted? Yeah, you see, I was difficult this
He
year.
was super hard to shop for this year.
Because I've been in a funky spot with my back and work situations and whatnot. And so I wasn't really like, I didn't have a wish list. I just wanted to be able to live. And
Yeah, he kept asking for his back to not hurt.
Yeah.
I'm like,
What do
I'm
you-
sorry, I can't
what do you
really
want
give
for
you
Christmas? I want to walk straight and not be in pain. Yeah, Jamie's not in the slow cooker
No.
yet. So I got something we talked about, me wanting for a while. I'm super excited about it. I am going to be a beekeeper. I got my own bee box.
that. Yes.
And it's actually 3 boxes in one, because you'll harvest 2 and leave the third. So I have to start doing research and learning and figuring it out. But I'm gonna start raising bees. Yes, apiarist. Nice. Yes, that's. I did have to look that word up too. So I always thought it was a cool idea because we go through a lot of honey.
Yeah.
I love honey for allergy purposes. You can make some darn good money at it too if you do it right. So, yeah, I'm excited by that. So, Jess will just have to do all the lifting for me for a while because I
Right.
can't do it.
And that's totally okay.
Yeah. What's next on the taste test? We have a Sips by Tea video coming up this week. We have some new cereal. I think the Christmas stuff is pretty much gone. So I'm not entirely sure yet.
Paul says he's always wanted to taste fresh honeycomb.
It's good.
It is good.
It's amazing. It really is. Our neighbor has bees too. So we always have access, kinda. It's a little bit difficult to get from him because his whatever the situation is. But so I saw a question about a chiropractor. I have been to chiropractors. I've probably 40 or 50 visits this year. Massage therapy, acupuncture, physical therapy. Physical therapy was helping me. I'm in a situation now where I'm waiting for the workman's comp and insurance to get on the same page
Yeah.
and figure out what they're going to do with me because it is a work related injury. Whereas Maddie, she's sitting literally just off camera. She didn't get here soon enough to claim a spot on camera. So we figured if the kids wanted to pop in, she was still in bed when we started. So that parade was so cool. Amateurs ASMR saying, well, thank you. We love those parades.
Ness says, my son is looking forward to getting the zombie Skittles. I told him to make a reaction video for YouTube when he gets them
Yes.
through the post.
Yes.
I gave you his address, not mine. Nice treat for him.
Yes.
That'll be fun.
Thank you. We are missing some comments. Ian said something about I gave my
He gave his grandkids a red sock filled with an orange and a piece of treacle toffee and an apple. And they weren't impressed until they got their real gifts. Kristen Hernandez says, hey guys.
hello.
Steve says, free honey, sweet.
Yes.
Amateur ASMR says, where do you guys live?
We are in the Bay Area of California.
Kristen says, sorry I'm late. Was just getting ready to do some Walmart shopping. Fun. We did that yesterday.
Yeah, we did that yesterday, and apparently right after we left, it started getting really crazy and crowded. So,
Right. Paul says, how'd you hurt your back in the first place?
I think realistically, it was the bouncing of because I drive a school bus for a living. I've been doing that for 18 years. Those seats bounce around a lot. As a big, 6'2", big hefty guy, those seats do not treat your back well, your body well. You're doing a lot of reaching, a lot of lifting, a lot of pushing and pulling. I think it just built up on me, and I've had it hurt before, and a couple visits at chiropractor it cleared out, but this time it did not. And so compression injury, I think that's what it would be. I got a couple bulging discs,
Yep.
in my low spine, so that kind of motion.
I was about to talk and I choked on my own spit.
Oh.
Alex is on. Alex, you still need to send us your address so we can send you your prize. Alex L.
So there was some different things with that live stream on Christmas Day, guys. If you missed it and you didn't get to see it again, we can't repost or share like normal when we do a contest video because I think that's going to mess with a lot of people thinking that they're trying to win again. You know what I mean?
Right.
So when we do the giveaway videos, which we're going to start doing probably once a month, you won't be able to rewatch it afterwards. So it's a little bit different style. Unfortunately, I know you guys that are true and loyal will go back and watch the live streams always if you miss them, and that's awesome. But the live streams where we do giveaways are going to be a little bit different. So
Yep. Let's see. Sandy asked, were the chestnuts good? They had a good flavor. The texture was a bit weird to me because they were kind of like potato-ish, which I wasn't expecting for a nut.
and having to cook and shell our own
Yeah,
was
it's a
just
lot of work.
It was a lot of work.
Don't yawn. You're going to make me yawn.
Oh man, I'm tired. It's been a long. It's been a busy week.
Crunchy Bag says, my Maddie says hi to Maddie. And actually, our Maddie is spelled the same way your Maddie is spelled.
Yep.
Just M-A-D-I.
Maddie, say hi.
Crunchy Bag's Maddie
Hi.
says hi to you, Maddie.
Hi.
Creeper.
Paul says, Jess told us it was a disco dancing accident and a trampoline was involved, but she wouldn't explain.
I wish it was something that fun. That's the thing too with all these the procedures and everything and all the questions I've been answering. It's like I wish there was something cool or fun or an accident or like I was in a bus and it flipped over. Like nobody got hurt, but my back did. You know, like something like that. I don't even know what the trigger was.
Right.
There's a couple of spots I can pinpoint and be like, probably this or that, but nothing cool.
Yep. Anne Marie says, I've had a bad back and chronic pain since 1989. I do hope your back gets better. It's no fun when your body is knackered. Wish you all a very happy new year.
Thank you very much. I feel like it's getting close again. I feel like I'm in a better spot today than it was last month at this time, or 6 months ago at this time. So I think there's progress.
Right. Katie says, oh, we played Bean Boozled. I hated every second of it. Oh my gosh, I love Bean Boozled. We'll have to play again soon. We still have ours. It's fantastic.
Kristen says, oh man, I missed a giveaway video. Yes, unfortunately you did. But like I said, we're going to start making that a regular thing. We enjoyed it. The people that were there hanging out loved it too. I think we're going to end up doing it more regularly. So, and then once we know it's a thing and we know what we're doing, we'll be able to remind people ahead of time.
Yep.
I was too busy.
I'm not reading that one, Paul.
I was way too busy Christmas morning for the live. Yeah, it was. It was tricky. I know it was tricky. So like, I don't blame you. We were busy too. If we didn't have that gap in the middle of the day, and then we, by the time we were done, it's like, oh, now it's time to start setting up for the second round of Christmas. So.
Sandy says, I like to eat the chestnuts raw, just crack and eat. My parents like them boiled. Okay, see, I was wondering that. Are they edible raw? And so if her parents are eating them, they must be.
Right. Yeah, Paul, so like you were naked skydiving.
Yeah.
That would be a cool story. That's how I hurt my back, but, I didn't. Jon and Jess, now Christmas is over and Easter eggs starting to appear in stores over there.
We've got Valentine's stuff, like immediately.
Valentine's Day, the shelves are loaded already at Walmart. 20 less than 36 hours from Christmas, it had already turned to Valentine's Day. So, and then as soon as Valentine's Day, like February 15th, you'll start seeing Easter.
Yep.
No wonder I couldn't see the live Christmas giveaway. I was telling my boyfriend I won, but couldn't find it, so I told him, look on IG, my name on the list.
Yep.
That's exactly right. And we'll try and do that too, just to make sure that people are reminded that they won, they don't forget, kind of thing.
Right.
And to show that we're being, being square with you guys. Not that you don't believe us.
Well, just because it showed up differently on phone versus on the laptop here.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what will happen when we do those live videos. We can't keep it up because people are gonna want to know why they're trying to play again when we're not really live. What are the plans for your Hogmanay celebrations? I don't know what that means. Have you tried the I'm a Celeb Jungle game? I will have to send you it. Rotten fish sweets. Ew. So gross, but good game. No.
Oh, I've never even heard of that game. I feel like my voice is froggy.
I am too.
So weird.
Sorry. I know that's horrible to listen to.
Terry is on. He says, hey all.
Hello there.
Samantha Ann said Walmart has lava cake kisses. I think we had those last year.
I think so.
And raspberry Kit Kats. Ooh, raspberry Kit Kats might be good.
I got Cadbury's mini eggs on Christmas Eve. I thought it was funny. The giveaway was fun. Yeah, Sandy, it was. I'm glad you caught us. We did have a good time.
Sandy says, Jess, what did you get for Christmas? Darn my throat. I got a new Ninja blender, which I'm super excited about because my old one has been well used and it's time for a new one. I got this sweater from my parents. I really like it. I got some slippers. I got
a book.
A book.
A neck massager
A neck
thing.
massager.
A couple pairs of slippers.
Yeah. Gift card.
Oh, an electric tea kettle for your tea and your hot chocolate videos and whatnot.
We've used it multiple times. I love it.
Yeah.
It heats up so fast. It's amazing. Yeah. Quicker than the microwave. I couldn't believe it.
Paul says I have 2 cracked ribs at the minute. Oh.
Ange says, hi, John and Jess and John.
Hello.
Hope you had a great Christmas. Thank you.
Hope you guys had a good one too. Thank you. What address do I send things to? Frankie's asking. We have a P.O.Box listed. We try to put it in the description box of every video. But basically it's P.O.Box 966. I can't tell you.
964.
That's what I was going to say. 964. Antioch, California 94509, but it is listed in the description box of every video.
Let's see. Matt says, do you like carrot cake?
Love it.
Paul says, oh, New Year's Eve is Hogmanay.
Okay.
Goth says, you all want me to send a normal food package or a food package that's half normal yummy food and half interesting trick or treat style food?
We'll leave that up to you. I don't want to. I don't like making requests necessarily, but we like dabbling with funky stuff too. So, nothing too disgusting.
Lulu is
whatever,
on.
Whatever you do, we'll love. So.
Hi, Lulu. She says she's still at her sister's. She just woke up and she thinks she's eaten too much this week. She's not feeling well. And Paul told me to lay off those cigars, and that's why I'm coughing.
John, call yourself a Scot and don't know. I don't think I've ever heard that phrase.
I think I have, but I read a lot more than you.
Oh. Well, toot toot. Here, I'll do it for you.
You're a smart aleck.
Mini eggs should be available all year round.
Oh, Paul is saying he had broken ribs right now. He slipped on black ice and landed on the curb of the street with his ribs. That sounds painful.
Have we tried the green tea, Kit Kat green tea bites yet? We have had green tea Kit Kats. The matcha flavor. I don't know about bites. I don't know about anything else like that. Any unboxing? No, not today, but we do have a fan mail Monday. I think we're going to do this week coming up because we did get some stuff in the mail on Friday, and there's a card in there too, so we'll open that up on camera for Monday's video. I don't like unboxing too much on live streams because I feel like we don't give them enough attention, and it's hard to be talking about the food and interacting at the same time.
Right.
So we'll do it if we got so much stuff we just need to get through things, but
Crunchy Bag says I'm going to send you some Welsh stuff.
awesome. Love it. Thank you.
Let's see.
Evelyn says, hello family, hope you had a wonderful Christmas day. I'm Hispanic, so we have double celebration, Christmas and Three Kings Day. Feliz Navidad. Awesome. Very nice. Thank you. Same to you guys.
Paul's suggesting people send us a food package with small bites taken out of everything. Let's see them figure that out.
Oh, that'll turn us off real quick of getting packages in the mail.
Mimi says, hey all, I hope you're having a blessed Saturday.
Thank you. Yes, we are.
Matt says it's been very windy at his house. Way too many sprouts. Frankie says, do you prefer Galaxy chocolate or Cadbury's? I prefer Galaxy. And then Cadbury's is a close second.
I would say the same, but I was going to say both of those are better than what we usually get here. So
right.
They're both an improvement.
Paul said, it was painful, Jess, but Mr. Jack Daniels has come to the rescue quite a few times.
Sandy says the Christmas lights look fun to watch. They're pretty darn cool. You see, get Lulu's comment?
Her sister has a chicken who's plucking her feathers, getting ready for the summer, and I fell over it and fell down the stairs. I've busted the inside of my lip and chipped a tooth, so a bit in pain.
Wow.
Good grief.
Mimi says, I love that key ring hanger in the back.
Thank you. I got that through one of the kids' fundraisers at school.
Thing.
Sandy says the Christmas lights look fun to watch.
Yeah, that was a pretty cool little trip.
Let's see.
The strawberry Kit Kat looks good. Do you like Lindor chocolate?
Lindor chocolate is quite good also.
Yep. I'm not really too much of a chocolate snob. Like, there's some really cheap, crappy chocolate out there, but I'll still eat it. I don't like,
It would be the last in the bag. And if I was desperately craving something sweet, then I would eat it.
I would just eat it from the top down, and whatever's there, and whatever there. Honestly.
And, like, there is nice chocolate. Somebody just said, Paul, yeah. There are some nice chocolates in the U.S., but they're the higher ends, like the Ghirardellis and the Dove.
Yeah.
But then there are, like, independent places, too. We have some barbecue friends that are in Napa.
Oh, yeah.
Woodhouse Chocolate.
Yeah.
They have fantastic stuff.
Yeah.
Paul says, was that an innuendo, John? Lulu says, chocolate snob. That's a new word I'm going to use.
I'm just going to keep on skipping Paul's comments. Uncomfortable. Yeah, eating up sprouts and you have turned yourself into a hovercraft. Let's see. This past week we've had Brussels sprouts, carrots, asparagus, cauliflower. Good stuff.
Kevin said, I was tucking into some limited edition winter fruit Skittles. All the fruit flavors have added cinnamon.
Ooh, nice.
I never saw those. I wonder if we didn't have them here. Lulu says, I've missed you, Jess and John. I hope you're having a lovely New Year's.
Yep.
Thelma says,
Thank
Happy
you.
New Year to you all from the UK at 6:15 p.m. here tonight. Love to you all.
Thank you very much.
John and Jess, Steve says, does Galaxy taste different to Dove chocolate? I believe it's called Galaxy in the UK because Dove is soap in the UK. Dove is soap in the US too, and we have
Yeah.
soap and chocolate. I don't think people get confused and eat one and not the other. But I haven't ever done a head-to-head comparison of the Dove and Galaxy.
But if you look at the Galaxy logo and the Dove logo,
it's super similar.
they're very similar. So, interesting.
But yeah, that's one we could do a head-to-head on maybe sometime.
RP's internet's acting up, so you have to watch us later.
Ah, bummer. And let's see. Sandy says the Cadbury egg, the one with the bunny, do they still show that on TV?
Yes.
Yes. One of my favorite commercials.
Yeah, and they'll show it, and it's like the old original,
Right.
and they'll bust that out still. I love it too. Terry's chocolate orange is the best.
We got some of those in our
No, I'll
stockings.
tell you what.
Oh, yeah. Ovation.
Yeah, there was a different brand, actually an American brand called Ovation. And there's a mint chocolate and an orange chocolate.
And a raspberry chocolate.
Raspberry chocolate. So there was a little bit of a competitor this year that I hadn't seen before.
Let's see. Nigel says, hope you guys have a great New Year. Matt says, chocolate and soap taste different. Yes, very different. Paul says, I don't know, Jess. Some people, some idiots started eating the detergent pods. Yeah, that is true.
Yeah. Sorry guys, gotta go. Love you. All right, Kristen.
Bye, Kristen. Thanks for hanging.
Frankie says, I've never tried U.S. snacks. Is it true it's way too sweet and artificial? LOL. Like the artificial stuff, yes. It's definitely, and that's what we've seen the difference in UK snacks and treats is that like this is colored with natural coloring.
Right.
Or it's flavored with natural stuff. A lot of our stuff is artificial.
But as for being too sweet, I think the sweetness levels have been about the same.
Yeah.
Like you're getting a gummy candy, they're about the same sweetness.
Right.
A boiled sweet, a hard candy,
Yeah.
same sweetness.
Are you getting a cold, Jess?
No, I don't know what's going on, and my throat's just froggy.
Yeah. Have you tried Matchmaker's orange or mint? We actually have both. I think we've had both.
We had mint, but now we have orange and caramel.
Yes, I think that's what it is.
Right.
All right, guys, let me politely remind you.
Paul says, no, it's the cigars.
If you haven't smashed that like button, please feel free to do so. Testing the theory of the more likes, the farther our broadcast goes. I think notifications go out at certain levels or something. I don't know. But you guys have been doing a fantastic job. I see 40.
I love it when I can physically watch it clicking up.
That's what I'm talking about. 47 now. There's 51 people here and there's 47 thumbs up. That's fantastic. You guys rock. Thank you so much. Are we allowed to talk about Lily naming her Barbie doll Booby?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
There you
was
go.
a funny video. Yeah, I think she was like pointing out the Barbie's parts, but Aunt Elaine had asked her what was the Barbie's name. Boobies.
Lewis says I tried to post a funny comment about John feeding you frogs, but it wouldn't let me post.
How weird.
John and Jess, are you fans of the Jelly Belly beans made in California? I believe one of my favorite candies from the U.S. Yes.
We love them.
Actually, on our live stream, we gave away several different Jelly Belly products. We're about a 45 to an hour drive from one of the factories. We go there regularly. I probably once a year for several years. The kids have been there a couple times. I take field trips there in a school bus. The tour is fantastic. The Jelly Bellies themselves, I love the flavors. I think they're really cool. So yes, we are big fans.
Yep.
You got me searching Amazon for the U.S. flavors of Pop-Tarts. You guys have lots. Have you tried the peanut butter one? Is it good? Yes.
I don't remember that one.
It is a good one. The peanut butter, it is a good one.
Grab that green thing behind you. Can you reach out on the key ring? Keep going back. There it is. Pull it off. Somebody's asking what this is. This is Jamie's new little backpack thing. It's a turtle, and you squeeze it, and his eyes bulge out.
Oh, that's creepy.
Yeah. He found this at Walmart yesterday. It's interesting.
It's cool your kids have tried so many different food snacks from around the world. They must have sophisticated palates by now. Actually, I would say that with Maddie for sure. Maddie knows about different tastes, and when I'm doing barbecuing and I want a different rub, or like, Maddie, go taste this for me, taste this spice for me, and tell me what you think. Yeah, I think she's probably significantly higher than most.
Right.
And then as far as tasting stuff from around the world, yeah, Jamie, both of these kids, they've tasted more stuff in the past 6 months than most kids try in their entire lives.
Right.
And like that is a cool
And
opportunity.
we're spreading it around their school too, because they end up taking things to school.
Yep.
Like, here, try this.
Yep. Not just as I'm watching on Xbox and messaging on phone as it's easier. We do the same thing. We'll watch YouTube through our internet on TV, and then I have to have my phone, otherwise I can't comment. So,
2B Jiminy said hello from Memphis.
hello there.
Oh, there we go. That's better. I feel like I stink into this couch too badly.
Yep.
Let's see. Paul says, I had a great comment about the green thing, but censored myself. Must try to be kid friendly. Yes, please. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Although with YouTube these days, you can't be too kid friendly.
Right.
That's bad too.
Yep. Lulu says, I called a Bratz doll Willy once, so it is done. It's kids are hilarious. Agreed. What's that show? Kids say the darndest things.
Oh yeah.
Matt says, go on, Paul. Tell us.
Don't egg him on.
No encouraging.
You know, I don't think he needs it.
This thing is really fun.
All right. So, let's see what else. Oh, Jamie already shot his finger with his BB gun, or with his airsoft gun. So we've had to lay down a new layer of rules and regulations. Luckily, he didn't shoot himself in the eye or break the TV or window.
Or window. And Marie is off now. Got to get on with some jobs. Happy New Year, all. Bye-bye. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Yes, thank you. Paul said I'd have to kick myself out of the chat.
Oh, no. Lulu says roast beef and chicken for dinner. Sounds good. Oh, dear, says Crunchy Bag.
Yeah, he has to unload the weapons. He has to unclip them. The magazines have to be out when he enters the home. He's not allowed to have them loaded. Just the safety on is not good enough anymore. He has to have them unloaded completely.
Oh, no, EMS paramedic says his cousin lost an eye with a BB gun.
Yep.
Gotta be careful.
Oh, these things shoot too. If you got hit, you would lose an eye. If you caught it just right and you close enough of a distance, you would lose an eye for sure.
2B Jiminy said, sounds like my husband when he got his gun from Santa.
Annabelle, thank you very much.
Super sticker. We got this one.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you. Could you get him to get him safety glasses that we? Yes,
He wears safety glasses
He
when
does.
shooting.
Yeah, he does have them. Yeah, we're usually pretty good about teaching him. He's just so dang stubborn and listening and learning. So,
Crunchy Bag is having Bubble and Squeak for dinner. That sounds good to me.
realistically, I think he needed a little bit of a kick in the butt, i.e., shooting himself in the finger, to be able to like, okay, I should probably listen to my dad a little bit more. Because when I laid down those new level of rules,
He was like, okay.
he didn't argue at all.
Let's see. Hi Ho says, I almost lost an eye from someone throwing a pen.
Wow.
You always hear stories about that, like at school. Like one time this kid got stabbed in the eye.
I had a kid stab me playfully with a ruler that had been broken in half, and I still have a scar on my arm. It went like an inch long gash.
Ow.
It hurt, it bled, and then I had a cool scar for a while.
Alex says he's might have Indian takeaway for dinner. That
Nice.
sounds pretty good too.
I think you guys might need more of them there. John, this is Jamie.
Annabelle says Jamie is the
lost
little boy, right? Yes, Jamie is our son.
Yes.
He's 7. He got an airsoft set for Christmas.
Yeah, and one of them, they're both.
Darn Santa.
You have to cock and shoot in one at a time, so it's a little bit slow, but.
Oh, Paul says we need the glasses,
Oh yeah,
the safety glasses.
yeah. Haha, someone shouted "Rock on, dude" on their car window just now when that sticker was done. How
Oh,
spooky!
funny. Goth went to Five Guys in Leeds, England, as a friend wanted a burger. The whole atmosphere was totally different to any other food venue I've been to. It was so relaxed. Sure, all Five Guys chilled,
We've only ever eaten there 3 or 4 times.
and always in the same one, and it's never very crowded. So I guess that makes it kind of chill.
Yeah, like at some point we should do something with them, but they're fairly expensive burgers for what you get, and they're not really a fast food. It's more of like a sit down and takes a little bit of time.
Right.
They're good. I know. Talk about in Leeds. That's Beard Meats Food hometown. I know he loves Five Guys.
He does.
What are your favorite crisps flavor? I don't know. That's a tough one.
You like the foodie ones, like the barbecue
Yeah,
ones.
I was
meat
gonna
ones.
say barbecue off the top of my head, but
Mark says, "Hey, Big Jon and Jess. Hope you guys had a wonderful Christmas. Have you guys ever had mochi? Would be awesome to see you and the kids review it." See, we never think about reviewing it because mochi is something we've eaten forever. I love mochi.
Yeah.
John's had mochi, but he doesn't love it. Maddie loves mochi.
it's a texture thing. I'm actually not as bad as I used to, but we have a big freezer section at the grocery store right now, and they're $1 a piece. So
Mochi ice cream.
mochi ice
specifically.
cream.
We also do like the regular mochi. I don't mind the ones with the red bean paste, but typically we
yeah,
try to
no.
find the ones with more of a fruity center.
Yeah, and the ice cream. That's
Yeah.
what I like. So yeah, maybe at some point we could do those. Kermit says I went through my eyelid, through my eyeball, and punctured my retina.
Dang,
Yikes.
somebody was throwing that hard.
OMG, Jamie is a walking firecracker. Yes,
He
he
is.
is. 6-hour
Oh my
operation to
gosh.
stitch the eyeball together. Dang.
Dang, hi-ho, that's terrible.
Katie says they had.
Bubble and Squeak on Andy Griffith and a few other things. I can't remember what he said.
Funny.
Sandy says, Jess, do you like the fake eyelashes the girls be wearing? It depends. Some of them are okay when they look natural. But when you get a girl whose eyelashes are sticking out like this far and they're totally fake and they look like drag queen eyelashes, not so attractive. And it's like not subtle. I like the subtle ones.
The parents won't give him anything sharp or anything that makes fire, but Santa bought him a gun. Yes. Yes. To educate. Now I want one too, because it's fun to shoot. They're really cool looking guns too.
I've shot it a couple times too.
It's fun.
Paul's new comment is, I love Five Guys burgers. Five Guy burgers, I mean.
Paul, you would.
Peanuts galore at Five Guys.
Yes.
Yes, my kids love the peanuts.
They are.
And Jamie thought it was the kind of place, though, that you could throw the shells on the ground. We were like, no, that's not here. Frankie says, I'm sure Jess's homemade burgers are better than any fast food joint. Actually, if we're doing burgers and they're homemade, this guy makes them.
Bingo. Burgers are one of those things that, like, it really is. They're better at home, but they're just so much more convenient to go get. Because what you do it at home, you have to there's so many different elements.
Right. I like buying burgers out, especially somewhere like Five Guys where they put tons of toppings.
Right.
Because they have all those options. At home, I'm not going to get all those options. It's like making a sandwich. I don't have all of Subway's toppings at home.
Right.
I want all those toppings, so I go to Subway.
So, like, you can't just buy a couple pieces of lettuce either.
Right.
You have to buy the whole thing. So, yeah, there's a little bit of both there. Have you ever watched Steve 1989's MRE reviews?
I have watched a few of them.
Yeah, Jamie was just asking. We need to get some more MREs. We had a pile of them, but then we'd work through them all. So we need to get them back.
So, okay, Frankie says, I've never heard of mochi. So we're going to have to do that, Maddie. Next time we're at KP, we need to get mochi and review it. Remind me, okay?
Okay.
So we will review mochi. We'll talk about that.
Michelle says, I love you guys. Well, thank you very much. We appreciate that.
Lulu says, Oliver tried pigs in a blanket flavored kettle cooked crisps from Asda, and when I tried them, I couldn't stop. So good. I bet that would be a good flavor, especially if they're UK version, because then it's strictly like pork flavors, like sausage and bacon in a chip. That'd be good.
Hey, Maddie, take your head. Listen to this comment. Maddie, as a rodent lover, would you ever be comfortable keeping a snake?
Yeah.
So that we could
No.
use the rodents
No.
for.
No.
The babies are the perfect size
Nope.
right now. Little
Nope.
pinkies.
No, sir.
Be like little appetizers. Little pigs in a blanket.
What would you feed your snake then?
Or do freeze dried. I wouldn't do live.
Well, they don't have to be live. We could take the ones we have and freeze them.
No!
See, that's where that conversation goes real quick. We would own a snake, I think, at some point, ultimately.
But because I end up being the one who mostly cares for the animals, like the kids do their parts, but there's some things that I do just to be certain.
Right.
But I was worried about smelling like rats and then dealing with a snake and smelling like rats.
That's not a good idea.
I was told that they would be likely to bite me.
Hello, Jose. Oh, that's Omar.
Oh, yep. Omar's on.
Hi.
Oliver tried pigs at my
Oh.
misspell. Excuse me, guys.
Kaiho says, ironically, the stitch dye is better than the unharmed one now, as the operation fixed the astigmatism. That was 25 years ago. I do have glaucoma now, though. That's crazy.
Maddie. Can you go get me water, please?
Go get Dad's water
Yeah,
bottle.
I guess.
Michelle says, have you guys ever been to Atlanta? Never.
Nope.
The
Rosie,
farthest
no.
east I've been has been Colorado, and then jumping
Say
way
Colorado!
over
I'm a giraffe.
to Florida. And we didn't really get to see much of Florida. We were just there for Disney World.
Sorry, guys. Bear with me here.
Paul says, I miss deep fried pickles from the place you throw the peanut shells on the ground. Yeah, deep fried pickles are good. I love pickles anyways.
Pretty sure this is empty.
Pretty sure I don't really care.
Let's see. Sandy said, I wanted to go to that Hard Rock Cafe. Never got to it. Have you all? Yes, we've been to Hard Rock Cafe, a couple different locations. Michelle says, have you guys ever been to Starbucks in Buckhead? Nope. I'm not even certain where Buckhead is.
I had a thought. I was gonna say something, but then I was dying. It was about.
Oh, that's a cool idea. Privatize says, here in the UK, you can buy all the toppings, and you can buy pre-made packs too. See, that's kind of cool. Like all the sandwich toppings into a set.
Oh, Hard Rock Cafe. Hard Rock Cafe is just kind of kitschy. All the food there is way overpriced, and it's basically the same food as you'd get at like any other chain, California chain or American chain restaurant. Mm-hmm. So it's all just like from a separate company. It's really not worth eating at. It's worth just going and looking and buying stuff.
Let's see. Ness says he used to keep a garter snake in an aquarium. Gravel on the bottom, rocks and logs. Fed them flies and spiders. That's interesting.
Nice.
Nigel says, is Maddie camera shy today? No, Maddie is on her laptop.
She just didn't want to get dressed or brush her hair or.
Yeah. Although she needs to start getting dressed since we have a movie to go to.
We're gonna have about maybe a 15-minute call here. Mm-hmm. Maddie, you do need to start getting ready to go.
No!
Maddie and my mom and Jess are all gonna go see a movie.
We're gonna go see Little Women.
Little Women today, so they need to get moving here somewhat soon. Not a real
About
rush, but
20 minutes or so.
John, Jess, speaking of burgers, do you have microwave burgers there? And if so, what do you think of them? I've never had.
Don't lie, you have had a microwave burger.
I've had White Castle's microwave because that's the only way we can get them in California.
And like I'm pretty sure there's a Walmart brand of microwave burgers, like pre-made, where you just heat them up in the microwave.
Well, I never liked any of the White Castles reheated in the bags. They were never that good. So I don't think it treated well enough.
Right. The snake could have very fresh food, Maddie.
Fresh food, Maddie.
I'm a giraffe. Somebody liked your Colorados. Somebody else knows memes, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Poor Maddie.
Hit the like button if you haven't already. Yes, guys, thank you so much for doing that.
Privatize says, snakes don't scare me, but I cannot stand spiders. None of those bother me. Like, I'm not afraid of spiders. I'm not afraid of snakes. I'm afraid of, like, being bit by a snake. But, like, I don't think that's irrational. You know what I mean?
Right. Alex is dropping all the links to our different social medias, Instagram, Twitter. We do have a Facebook page as well. I am going to start being better about posting stuff on there. We're going to start rerunning our older videos on Facebook. We really need to start doing that because at some point, Facebook videos can be more of a thing too. Instagram is a good one for more day-to-day personal life stuff that we don't get to share anywhere else. So that's a good one. So thank you for doing that, Alex. Appreciate it. What's your favorite animal and why?
I've always really liked chimpanzees, but that's not like a real pet animal. I think so
It
far
could
of
be.
the pet,
They'll
well,
eat your face.
I think so far of all the pets we have currently, I think I like the rats the best, with Ozzy being second.
We've had fun with the pig, but then she got to be too big, and
Well, even when she was small, like she wasn't super social.
yeah.
She wasn't. She liked to sit on my lap, but she didn't like anybody else.
Who?
Sammy.
Val says, "Hi everyone. I graduated December 6th, and tomorrow is my birthday. Well, congratulations and
Happy early birthday.
happy birthday."
Let's see.
Oh, sassy Maddie. Can you ever do a cooking video making homemade egg rolls?
Possibly.
Tell you what,
Oh, yeah,
we made
that's a
egg
good one.
rolls with leftover Thanksgiving dinner last year. So, if you're looking for turkey stuffing and cranberry sauce inside of an egg roll, we did that. It was pretty darn good.
That was
too.
pretty good. Katie says her husband Joe keeps teasing since her dad's name is Paul. All the dirty comments from Paul. He's like, "Is that your dad? Did your dad say that?" And actually, her dad would say that.
Can Jess cook Asian food? If so, what's your favorite?
I don't often cook Asian food. I do bulgogi. I've done broccoli beef. I've done sweet and sour pork before, but it's a lot of work.
Yeah, we did a bunch of
Dim sum?
dim sum years and years ago.
Yeah.
And that really is a ton of work.
Yeah, I made actual steam roll or steam buns. That was a lot of work.
Paul says Hard Rock in Dublin does a Guinness and bacon burger. Amazing. Nice.
Nice.
You should go to that fast food place in Las Vegas where you need to wear a medical gown and get
Yes,
spanked if you
the
don't
heart
know.
attack burger.
I've always, the 2 times we've been in Vegas, I thought about it, but you literally have to step on a scale and weigh in before you walk in. That's a little bit much. And then, like, I'm a big boy. I like to eat, but watching them make the food on the cooking shows scares the crap out of me. They literally smear lard
Yeah.
on the buns while they're grilling them on the flat top, or like on the burger itself. It's just like straight up lard.
And like
smeared
a
in it.
chunk of butter on the milkshake.
It scares me. It's scary. Like, literally, it scares me. And yeah, it's called the Heart Attack Grill. I would love it, but it scares me. Johan, hey, I forgot it's Saturday.
Omar, the movie theater out by Target. I'll tell you that much.
Yep. Let me know how Little Women is, please.
Little Women is one of the classic movies. So this trimester in school, Maddie's class was doing the Victorian era and the Industrial Revolution. So Little Women fits into that. They actually read the book, and now we're going to go see the movie.
The first place I ever ate out in the U.S. was a Rainforest Cafe. Worst food I've ever eaten, and it almost tainted my holiday. The water there smells like has brownie in it.
Bromine.
Oh, I thought it said a brownie, and it.
And it never left in my smell the whole time there.
Yeah.
It depends, like, I wonder what city you were in, because some cities' waters smell terrible.
Right.
Rainforest Cafe, we went there on a date. And
It's the same kind of food that's at the Hard Rock Cafe, as far as I'm concerned. Couple different twists, and they get a little fancy here and there, but it's that same. You're not there for the food; you're there for the atmosphere. So they don't pay it enough attention. It's all brought in from a secondary off-site
Right.
restaurant supply company, a food supply company. So I don't pay much attention to those kind of places because
Yep.
we can do better than that at home for sure.
Lulu says, do not feed those poor rat babies to snakes.
Yeah. Let other people pay for them, and then they can do it.
Gothic says, it's tricky, isn't it? Because I love all animals. The circle of life is cruel, yet ironically necessary. Couldn't keep a snake because I'd get too upset feeding them rodents.
I had a coworker recently who actually kept a snake in her office, and she only fed it once a week, and the mice came individually wrapped in individual baggies and frozen solid. So it was like super clean, super easy. You just dunk them in warm water for a couple minutes, and then she would use a pair of tongs to reach in and feed the snake so that it was never her hand. Real quick and real easy. So like that way makes it a lot less personal, a lot less traumatizing.
Yeah.
Like raising the rodents yourself and feeding them yourself, or ripping them away now. All of those kinds of things,
Yeah, that'd be pretty hard.
a little bit much. I agree with you.
MA says, "What's up, family? What music do you listen to? My favorite is Metallica and 80s and 90s."
Yep, that's about right.
That's pretty much John.
Yep.
I like everything. I'll listen to whatever.
Actually,
Lately, I've been listening to 90s pop on Alexa.
not pop.
Oh, I
but,
shouldn't say her name.
not pop, but
That's what I've been listening to.
what's that other alternative?
Oh, that too, yeah. I do like the alternative also. Let's see. Lulu says, "I like pandas and koalas." Pandas and koalas are pretty darn cute.
Open that one right there from.
Oh, To Be Jiminy. That one's okay. I don't know how to show it now.
Huh.
Alright. John, you...
You didn't just say that. I had a lot of fun with the pig. Paul, let's see.
Stupid thing.
Comments are having difficulty here.
Yeah.
Guys. Bear with us.
Well, we're back behind on a
we
lot
are
of comments.
so far
Okay.
behind.
Hi
Sorry.
Ho's just been for a meal with 17 family members, so gin o'clock has been and gone some hours ago.
Please do tutorial on Asian food, especially bulgogi, please, and sweet and sour pork.
Bulgogi's good. I
Michelle
do a good
Susking.
ground beef one. We might do that.
Nigel says, I love making sweet and sour pork. Goth says, some people will call me a hypocrite, but after much consideration, I've decided to eat. I will eat chicken and dairy at Christmas and vegan the rest of the year.
You know what?
Do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
There ain't nothing wrong with that. Why aren't koalas considered real bears? They don't
Meet the qualifications.
qualifications. Paul Moran, apparently David Cameron had fun with the pig once. I don't know. Hello, but do you want spanking? I don't know. I find it easier than beer these days.
The gin is better than beer.
It would scare me
Interesting.
too, but it would be a funny video.
I don't know what that one is.
Did you enjoy the dim sum? Worth making it yourself?
No. It was good. The homemade dim sum was good, but it was hard to make. It was a lot of work.
All right, we're gonna start slowly skimming through here, guys. Sorry.
Katie says, for those that drink Red Robin, has an amazing Guinness chocolate shake with a shot of Jameson in it.
There you go. Jon Jess, I'm surprised you're not taking the kids to the latest Star Wars movie, or have you guys seen it already? Nobody in the house are super big Star Wars fans.
Sorry.
At some point we would, because those kinds of movies are always better in the theater.
Right.
But theaters are just so expensive, and so
they've been crowded every time we've
Yeah.
driven by, so I didn't want to do it.
yeah. Hello, Half Nuts Comedy. Hi from Canada. Hello there. Hello. What's up? Evening, guys. It's Matt. Busy time of year, so we'll say Happy New Year in case I don't catch you before then. Much love to you all. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Rachel says, "Hi, BigJon TV. Glad to catch you. What
Yes.
do you do for New Year?"
We usually just hang out. We usually watch the movies. We do always stay up to midnight. We get a bunch of noisy party poppers and that kind of stuff and make a bunch of noise and then go to bed.
Sandy says, "That place, the Heart Attack Grill, looks fun, but when you don't finish your burger, they use the paddles to spank you.
Yep.
And they spank you hard, I saw.
Yeah. Bromine is a less harsh chlorine. They use it for children and pets, which is why I reckon their water was full of it.
Jimmy's singing in his bedroom. I just heard him.
Paul says, I tried Wimpy's in the UK yesterday. Had a burger and spicy
Haricot.
beans, jalapenos, bacon. Nice.
That sounds interesting.
I once killed baby mice in my garage and broke down crying my head off.
Oh,
We've
I've
dispatched.
had to kill some baby rats before. Wild rats.
Yeah, we've dispatched wild rats in the backyard before too.
Now we have the chickens. They do it if they find them.
Right. It is, sometimes. I obviously love animals, really don't want to eat them, but economics of extra breeding for Christmas, eating chicken and dairy at Christmas, I will, as there's too many animals slaughtered and wasted.
Let's see. John and Jess, one quick question. How does it feel to look down and see subscribers at 10,000?
Love it. This was a weird week, though. There was some technical difficulties on YouTube's end. So, we passed 10K, and then we dropped back down under.
Yeah, and then it
And
went
then
away.
then we passed 10K again, and then we're back under again. So I think they've worked their little bug out, whatever that was. But it was so like, oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Matt asked, how do you select a person to become a blue spammer or spanner? Just curious.
It's people that have been with us a while and that we trust that will kick the trolls out.
Yep.
Let's see. Yeah, we're not gonna read that one. To be Jiminy says BigJon TV nets 10K on Instagram, so you can do special things.
I would love that too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I need to start putting more effort into it. That's for sure.
Lulu says her friend went and experienced the heart attack restaurant, and when she came home, her bottom had bruised where she got spanked. What? That's not cool at all.
The Chinese restaurant around the corner makes amazing steamed dumplings.
I love steamed dumplings, but those were a lot of work. I had to buy special sugar and everything. It was weird.
I'm taking Oliver to see either Jumanji 2 or Cats on Friday. See, now Jumanji 2 we need to see. I'm ready for that one.
Jamie really wants to see that one. Privatize says the new Star Wars makes me sad. The sooner Disney goes under, the better. Disney's not going to go under because they've taken everything over.
Yeah, there's nobody else above them.
Right.
Remember New Year's at Grandma and Grandpa's with the silly string. Yep. And that's kind of the same thing we do. Growing up as kids, my parents would go out and with friends and do New Year's Eve stuff. We would end up at Grandma and Grandpa's. There would just be a table full of appetizers and snacks and munchies. We would just watch movies and hang out and graze the table with food. And then we go out and bang pots and pans and shoot silly string at midnight. Mm-hmm. Honk the car horns. That's basically what we've done all of my life too. So.
Yep.
Yeah, Paul.
Bonnie says, see you guys. Lovely to catch you again. Nice to see you again, Bonnie. Thanks for hanging out with us.
We really, 4 minutes. We're going to wrap it up at an hour. And then you girls are going to have to hustle. I think anyone at a certain point...
Steve says, Jon and Jess, to be honest, I have not watched the latest 3 Star Wars movies in the theater. Can't believe George Lucas sold his baby to Disney. For the right amount of money, I think people will sell anything.
Well, plus at the right point of your life where it's like, want to not work so much or something. I don't know.
Nothing against Disney, mind you. Yeah.
Privatized subs usually snowball at a certain point. After that day, you'll become part of the machine and lose all your old fans.
Well, I hope we don't lose our old fans because they're our favorite.
Now, the first part of that, yes, I would love. And there have been those effects when we've gotten to like 1,000. Things moved a little bit quicker.
Right.
So I'm hoping, because I would love to start that, we put a lot of work into this and we've been working. So for it to start rolling on its own and a little bit faster would be fantastic. Yeah. But we will never lose the core of you guys, the core names. And like that's, Do you know about the COPA laws about YouTube? Yeah. It shouldn't affect us too much, if anything at all. We should be okay. We don't promote to children. We are family friendly and kids are on, but we don't do material that draws in children.
Let's see. Johan says, I've got some Nordic family visiting over the next few days, waiting for the shock of a can of Coke being so much cheaper compared to their home. Do they have the extra sugar tax on it and stuff, I think?
New Year's is overrated. If you don't drink, it's just another day.
Frank.
And some people just staying up to midnight is difficult.
Right. Frankie says, have you seen Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, the movie? I'm watching now. It's an old classic. Yes, I have seen that one.
It makes me feel old for New Year's, though. I can stay up to midnight, but I feel bad for the neighbors. I'm like, let's celebrate, but let's do it a little bit quieter because the neighbors are still sleeping. You know what I mean?
They're not outside, so that means they're asleep.
Right, their house is dark. I don't want to wake them up, but it's New Year's Eve, so we got to wake up. But
Lulu says her sister's cat Hagrid is a fat cat. He's sitting next to the TV, howling as he can smell the roast.
All right, guys, we are caught up on comments. We missed a bunch. We are so sorry. Katie
says they're in North Carolina. They don't go outside and cheer at all. Lame.
Yeah, that's.
I'm trying to think says, I hope you enjoy your movie.
I was trying to think of some North Carolina joke to say about shooting guns and partying all the time, but I just can't. I just couldn't. That would be weird to be the only people in the whole town doing it. I guess we're not celebrating tonight. Okay. It sounds like a war zone here lately on New Year's Eve.
Right.
Fireworks and crackers and big explosive devices.
Yeah.
It's like 4th of July was insane. New Year's Eve will it'll be the same too.
Paul says on New Year's Eve in Dublin, all the ships in Dublin port honk their horns. So do the lighthouses, and most people ring bells and honk car horns.
Oh, cool.
Just after that, the fireworks start.
Nice.
That's kind of cool.
My neighbors were doing drunk karaoke. Where'd that comment go? I think
don't
it
know.
just came in because I saw it on the phone.
Oh, Hi-Ho says, I'm glad to have caught you live for the first time in weeks, and only because I'm not at home, so I'm not really that busy doing stuff. Yep.
Yep. These girls are going to have to go.
Sorry.
Jeffree Star. I'm a fan of Jeffree Star. Have you watched? Maddie watches
Maddie
them.
likes Jeffree Star.
What?
Have you or anyone you know met him? No.
No. Look, Matt Clark got himself a little blue wrench there, huh?
Yes.
So at some point, we're going to have more moderators than viewers.
I know, right?
But it's nice
But
to not
you
have
know
to worry
what?
about it.
Then that means that the people that are in
Yeah.
are cool, and we trust them. And
For the most part, YouTube does a good job. We have a bunch of words filtered out. So if they curse, it automatically gets held.
Right.
It's the ones that are sneaky, and those are the ones that are needed to be watched. Okay, guys, we really need to get out of here. These
Yep.
girls need to get going. Thank you for hanging out. Sorry we missed a bunch of comments. We do our
Yes.
best. No offense. We love these Saturday lives. You guys rock. It's been a hectic week. We got some more fun stuff coming up this week. I think that's it.
yeah.
Thank you for the super chats and the stickers. You guys are awesome. And all of the 55 thumbs up. That was amazing. Take one last chance here, guys, if you haven't done that yet. I really appreciate you guys smashing that like button. It shows YouTube that you guys love what we do. And it says, hey, look at these guys. They're really rolling. Let's help them out.
Exactly.
So I think it works. I'm not sure, but we're testing it theory. Have a great New Year. Have a great day. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
to everybody, and we've got to have a fun at the movies. We will.
Have a good day, Jon Jess and family and fellow subbers. Yes, yes, yes.
Thank you. Lots of thumbs ups.
I want to do big things in 2020. 2020.
That's so hard to say.
I know.
2020.
I want to do big things. We're going to talk about merch. We're going to talk about secondary channels. We're going to talk about
We're going to talk about John learning how to edit.
absolutely so that I can do a second channel. Just got reception back. Worse, woo. Gotta love the boobies.
Boonies. She meant to say boonies.
Ah, you said boobies. All right, guys, we are rolling. We are bailing out here. We may have to check in on New Year's Eve.
That might be
We
fun.
may have to do that. So stay tuned. Make sure you have the notification bell rang and select all so that you know when we post. Hopefully YouTube does that.
Paul
When-
says, Katie, what's it with you and boobies?
when you guys see us live, come in, smash that like button, help us get these things spread out there for the whole world. Appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Thank you so much. We're reaching up for that X right now. We'll catch you guys later. See ya.